sandbox game based on the film franchise of the same name. This is our beautiful vehicle, the Magnum Opus. We're about to trash a camp. In this game, what we're trying to do is we're trying to destroy the reputation of a vicious warlord. This is one of the ways that we do it. If you're familiar with the game, you know what I'm doing. If not, don't worry, I'll let you know what I'm doing as I do it. So we've got some bad guys here. Lots of bad guys in the Mad Max universe. Probably not too surprising. Let's see if we can take them on one at a time. That'd be good. So I've got my character some of the way upgraded, got my vehicle some of the way upgraded. Been playing for several hours at this point. Right, they're going to throw stuff at us if we don't fight them. Come on. Obviously these guys mean us harm. They're going to be doing all sorts to try and get us. This is kind of difficult because my cat has just appeared on my lap and is demanding attention as well, so that doesn't help in a fist fight. I don't know if she realises that. It's not very useful though. So that Y prompt is coming up, that's showing me that I've got a block. And if we do it well, we can break some limbs. Ow. Taking a bit of damage here. Not as much as these guys, obviously. Don't need to shiv him to death. Don't need to do that quickly. Right, where are we? Earth. Where we are. Gonna half get walloped there. Drink some water, get our health back. Is there anything left in here? Just drizzle. Oh. Pick it up and drop it again. Oh, this guy. Right, how do I destroy you? Right, somebody's screaming and yelling. Oh, hello, buddy. Ouch. Got the old fury going. That's obviously a good thing for us. What I want to do is I want to find some fuel so that we can blow up those transfer tanks. My cat is looking grumpily at me because I was too busy fighting some scrappers than paying her attention. But we're streaming, you know, so sorry, she'll get some attention later. Okay, so these transfer tanks are what we are after. Got to find a means to detonate them. There we go. Let's do these things in order, otherwise I think we're gonna just get ourselves lost. Okay, that's good. It saves. Now this should have respawned. Maybe it hasn't because I've left that there. Did I indeed see another gas can somewhere? Oh. Just one here. Ain't gonna do, is it? Collecting scrap, destroying these insignia as well. These are just minor objectives as well. May as well do those if we get the chance to. I don't quite know what 100%ing the objectives does, but it'd be better than not doing it, right? Right, this can be trashed. Feeling like a one-man wrecking machine right here. Got some food there, we could eat that if we needed to get some health back, but we don't. Right, what else we got? Well, this all looks very blow-upable, doesn't it? Alright, spectacular, but I don't know what it did. Looks like we still have plenty of transfer tanks left to destroy. And I'm sure there's going to be some people trying to get in our way and make it so that we can't destroy them. Again, not sure if this is something that I do have to destroy. I can always come back to that. Whoa. You got any more mates around here? Nope. One dude by themselves just simply is not going to be enough. That's 6 of 11 objectives done. Ooh, we got a scrapper there. We get that back to our home base. That is worth an awful lot of scrap. Scrap, of course, being the currency in the Mad Max world. That's what we use to upgrade our car and to upgrade ourselves. Yeah, collect the scrap. What do you think I was doing? That's a transfer tank. Yeah, cat's back. Oh, is that turning off the... Yeah, okay, that's just turning off the flamethrower that's blocking the entrance to this place. There are indeed 11 transfer tanks. So we got. Let's go back and let's just find them. Usually they're quite clearly labelled. We're definitely taking that once we're done. That's our reward. It's the only thing with this game. You know, sometimes these games there's a little bit of back and forthing. Might be that we've missed a section. Let's just blow the hell out of everything that we can, shall we? That looks explodable. And of course it shows on the map where these things are, but it doesn't show you what level or anything, so sometimes it's not entirely clear. Well, the only thing that we haven't done really is drive this thing off the end and see where that gets us. So let's do that.
They won't see me coming in this. Not right away.
Right, and we are back at the start.
You had a vision from the angel.
Got a bundle more transfer pumps before this place counts as trashed. That looks like one up there. Oh no, is this just the flamethrower? Yeah, it's just a flamethrower thing. Okay, I'm really stuck as to where these transfer tanks are. I can't. Must be a whole section to this map that I haven't got to yet. Probably down there. Oh, great. Okay, let's go around and down here. I think we're on track. There's that cool blue chill to everything. No, don't. Handy, because we're probably going to bump into some more bad guys. I think I hear some screaming, shouting. Yeah, there's some tanks and stuff. Is there a war crier here? I kind of want to get rid of him if there is. Is this chap going to try and climb up to get us? Hello, buddy. You're not very good at this, are you? You know, fighting. Idiot. What the bloody hell was that? I mean, it wasn't enough, whatever it was, but... Right, come on then, do your diving attack. Okay, 3 of them. That's... Oh, lots of them. Let's see if we can bottleneck them by making them have to climb up here. Come on, guys. You know where I am. Come and get some.
Do you both? Everyone take your place!
Okay.
Up that ladder! Double dive!
Let's get rid of him nice and quick, like. And him. Come on then, buddy. Okay. Yeah, I know. Oh, what you got? What you got? What you got? Thought I missed, but did a good shoulder barge there. Got a little bit of loot. And this is clearly where we're supposed to be in order to destroy the rest of those tanks. Now let's go on, let's just see. We do have a petrol can further up there, don't we? But let's see if we can find some down here. Well, that didn't help much because we still can't get through. Alright, I'm just going to quickly backtrack. Going to go and get that petrol can we left up here. Looks like I'm out of shivs. I've got one shotgun shell left. Might save that for if there's a what are they called? Oh, the petrol tank's gone. Oh no, do we leave it up here? The war criers. I might leave the shotgun shell for the war criers. They buff nearby enemies. That can be a nuisance. Okay, let's do this.
There'll be more later.
No. Well, it's no good just sitting in our canteen, is it? Let's heal up.
Need to fill up on water.
Get back to doing what we were doing. Okay, can't climb up that. He can't reach a couple of inches above his head. So this is the way. This is a much bigger camp than I thought it was. Very interestingly designed as well. Bingo. So we can go up there or we can go around here. I hear shouting. Bit too cool to look at the explosion.
I'll kill it.
Some food, that'd be handy if our health wasn't already full. Looks like we have very few tanks to go. Is it just the one now? There's another insignia. Good. All of those gone. It looks like this is something, this is a component, project, sorry, that's the correct term. Great. Great, I wasn't looking for that, but we got it. So now our vehicle will be refueled every time we go back to our camp. That's pretty good. Whoops. Now, which way were we going? We went through here, didn't we? Didn't we just drop down here safely? Scary. Not worth it. Still, we've gone to the trouble. Handily enough, yellow seems to be shorthand for traversable. Anytime that we see some yellow, that means that we can climb or otherwise cross whatever it is. So this is yellow. Does this mean... Yes, it does. Well, that's not scary at all, is it? Okay, there's not actually a tank there. Just leave that can next to the fire. Where did we go last time? Did we go up or across here? Brilliant. We have gained the camp. Good-o. Right, now we want to return that scrap vehicle. It's worth a whopping 500 scrap if we get that back to our camp. There's usually a way to just quickly return back to the start of the map. Well, jumping down there would certainly do it, but wouldn't really be very much in one piece if we use that method. Is there something like a zip line or something? Is that what we're looking for? And we're going to get a very, very nice view of the surrounding area. Cleaver dog. Okay, that means there's probably a cleaver dog around here somewhere. Come on, where are you? This is where we drove thingy off the end. Can we actually just drop down here? I'm hoping this isn't too far. Yeah, we're good.
There's something
Might be
chilling
able to
about
roll them.
this.
Let's get this back to our territory now. We can't use the fast travel because you go back to your default weapon. So we're going to take the long drive. Hopefully we won't have too much trouble because these things, as they are laden down by scrap, they don't handle very well, especially if you smash them into stuff. Okay, looks like we've got a couple of vehicles on the road up ahead. Let's see, are they going to Foxtrot Oscar or are they just going to stay there? It looks like they ain't going anywhere. See if we can sneak by. We could potentially destroy them, but more interested in getting my great prize here back to camp. Oh god, this thing handles like a flipping freight train. They might not spot us. Yeah. Because this vehicle is of the same faction, they just assume that we're off on a jolly. It's nice to not get shot at by snipers. There she blows, that is the camp. Bingo, 500 scrap. Now we can also put refueler, can't we? Let's find out where that is. Oh, oil well project ready to be built. Yes, it is. I think this is it. Not gonna do that just yet. It's the maggot farm. So we're just gonna have a quick wander around. Gut Gash's gaff. Try and find out where that oil well project is. You're very much a nice to have. Fuel isn't really a problem.
Hey, that guy. Decent driver.
Cheers, mate. Is the oil well project up? Yeah. Yeah, you angle grind that busted railing.
Scouts, killer, or spies, call them what you will. They tell me you've been doing work for that kid Jeet. Now they also tell me you've been doing some pretty solid work. I want you to do that for me too. You know.
Yeah, come on, man, give us some gigs. There you go. This is the stronghold being upgraded, believe it or not. Ta-da! Okay, pretty good trip so far.
See the cat. Reaper's gonna have to
He's
wait
right.
another day.
He's already given us a mission, mate, so let's crack on with it. Dinky-Di, we've got to do the Dinky-Di mission. Let's see about upgrading. No, these are the things I'm most interested in upgrading. Not so much the looks. Shotgun's absolutely fine as it is. It's just I've got it as the bare bones and it's fine. I mean, some of these would be useful. We do have a lot of scrap. Let's take a look at the car. That would be pretty handy. That would definitely be handy, but I don't want to sacrifice my handling. I kind of like it. Undercarriage protection. I don't tend to jump off of stuff too much. Yes, please. Go for that. This is kind of quality of life stuff. This is just going to get us around a bit as well. Big Chief. Threat to level 3 in Pink Eye's territory. Big Chief. Okay, we're not going to worry about that too much. We've just done the boost. So that's a bit of our speed anyway. Yeah, these little bastards can really be annoying. Yeah, they can. Let's just go for it. Straight up border defense. Yeah, sure. We're just gonna go with it. Scrap isn't too hard to come by. Now, let's get back behind the wheel. And let's see what on earth we were actually trying to do. Where's our objective? We could just keep on going around trashing stuff. I think I wanted to work with Jeets. Yes, build the dog and buddy project. Yeah, okay, so we've got something to do. I'll tell you one thing we're going to do. We are going to fast travel there. Much better than driving, of course. First of all, let's get this sorted out as well. So we're going to a hot air balloon. What do they do? Oh, hello, buddy. What do hot air balloons do? They allow you to fast travel around camp. It's just a handy thing to be able to do, of course. Okay, our cleanup crew is automatically collecting scrap. That is an upgrade that you get at the camps. Now there is something which is called the scrap crew. I can't remember what they're called, but there's one that says that you acquire scrap even when offline, but that doesn't work anymore because the servers have basically been disconnected. But what you can do is make it so that when you destroy a vehicle, somebody automatically comes along, picks it up, saves you having to get out of the car, collect it yourself, which is a bit of a nuisance. Okay, so we're going to go here. Just going to do the what we need to do to get the balloon up, and from then on we'll be able to fast
yes,
travel.
I understand. If you need chum to come a driving, just send a flare.
Let's see any scrap or anything to collect. Bit of food, very nice. Maggots, in fact, I think on that dead body, that's right, you essentially eat maggots from a dead body. Yummy. There is the balloon. Okay, ordinarily you need to fuel these things up. This one's already been done. It's very good. Taking out that camp over there, the blades, is a tough one. And I love this. I think this is such a fantastic idea. This absolutely seems like something that would exist in the Mad Max universe.
The ship. It looks peaceful from afar, but not seaworthy.
We're going to have a look around, and just anything that we see will show up, yeah, on the map. Okay, scarecrows, those are totems of Scrotus' power. Trash those and we reduce his standing in the area. I think that's everything now, isn't it? So handy. Okay, we have got an absolute ton of stat upgrades that we can apply to Max. So we're going to go and find this crazy crap talking spiritual guy and do exactly that. That's how you level up. I was talking about zip lines earlier. There we go. There's an example of that. May as well destroy these things, get a little bit of XP. Oh, I haven't shown you the harpoon yet, have I? Yeah, I'm not letting him go. A little bit of XP, a little bit of scrap.
Roadkill party, moving closer.
Oh, hello. Don't mind if I do.
Go for the red tank! The red tank! You cannot run from this!
What does it keep going on about the red tank? I don't do anything with the red tank. I suppose I could shotgun it. Or I can just keep doing this. Don't cause an awful lot of damage with these head-ons. I could upgrade that, but then that'll affect my handling. Until I'm sure I can take a hit to the handling, I'm not going to upgrade my hitting power. It's a decision, it's a choice. Looks like our little Ayahuasca chappie is up here somewhere. How do I get to him? Sometimes it's a little unclear.
The Guardian stands ready to honk and holler.
There you are. Lungs still heat.
Okay, time for some wibbly wobbly woo woo stuff.
Yet you refuse to live. Perhaps you've forgotten who you are.
I know who I am.
If you knew, why would you wander like this?
I know where I'm going.
Tell me again that you're going to the Plains of Silence.
That's my destination. I'm gonna cross the Plains of Silence.
Righty-roo. Okay, we've got some good stuff. Yes. I don't actually know what this does. Yes, that needs to match this. Really? Yes. Yeah. 6 of one, half and a half dozen of the other, really. I think that just having my core skills, my health, my ability to do damage, I think that those are very important. Weapons are very nice to have, but you're dependent on being able to have one and actually use it for those particular skill types to be useful. There tends to be a fair amount of weapons when you go to a camp, but the idea that you can actually pick them up and start using them effectively when you're being attacked by 6 people doesn't really work out like that. What I might do, I might treat myself to I mean, that is just such a small... That's a small amount of scrap. Tri-barreled sawn-off shotgun seems a little bit wacky, but it's Mad Max. So. There's the old magnum opus. Right, what were we actually doing? We were going to see Jeet, weren't we? Is there anything on the way that we want to indulge in? Not really. No reason not to fast travel. We've done a good job in Jeet's land. We've managed to...
He's a wild card, but I dare say your influence has lifted his spirit. What with his constant pain, he'd often hit a wandering pilgrim such as I.
Yes, we've managed to reduce the threat significantly in Jeet's territory, and he seems to have quite a favourable disposition towards us. Now it looks like something that we've got to do is get him a dog and buggy. That is something that helps you discover minefields. Dinky-Di. Right, so we've run into that twice. I think we're going here. We haven't got the fast travel activated. That's the last place that we saw Dinky-Di. Or Dinky-Di as he's called. He's supposed to be Dinky-Di. Gonna have to go down here. We haven't got the fast travel activated. We will get that on the way. Strap in. We're just going for a bit of a road trip. Where? I see the ships. Storm coming. The storm's going to be tricky. refill our canteen, and there might be a dash of scrap there, but I don't think we really need that. Now I think we go past the balloon. Yes, we do. Be sure to activate that. We'll go and grab Dinky-Di, trustworthy little doggo. What do we got? We got a. Take a quick diversion. We're going to destroy that scarecrow. Looks like we've got a convoy route here as well. Could have a little fun here.
Don't stray.
Certainly, yes.
We clearly have not got the pickup crew for Jeet's territory, so we're going to have to do this manual-like. Again, if we're in Gutgash's territory, it gets picked up automatically. Now, what were we doing? So there's a scarecrow around here.
Scrotus convoys carry oil and fuel. If they cease a rolling, Scrotus' power is weakened.
Yeah, I'm kind of intrigued to do that. What do we got? Got a little wasteland encounter just down here as well. We're taking lots and lots of diversions. We've got an objective and we are getting distracted. But these kinds of encounters can sometimes be beneficial, so... What do you got for me, mate?
Avert your deadly stare, Walker. You do not want my hide. No. You want to kill the suckling swine of Scrotus's hordes. They have a camp on the edge of Outer Graves. You alone might be worth the massacre. But see to it.
Okay, shut up.
War crier is
Can I skip?
locked,
I can't
or
skip.
he'll pump them all up with his damn yells. Huh. You feel
Oh,
nimble.
something just went
There's
past.
a dangerous hidden pathway which might give you a bit of an edge in the carnage.
Oh. She is surprisingly calm in the face of this craziness. Yeah, no, fuel tank. Ooh, you are starting to really pee me off. Right. May as well trash it for the XP and scrap. Got to get out of the car so that Shumbucket, my little buddy in the back there, can heal this car up, get it fixed up. We're not, if we are going to take on a convoy, not really in a good enough condition to do it. So you'll see that he'll be working on the car anytime that I hop out of it. Doing a bang up job. We can make it so that this gets sorted out quicker, but really consider it worth it. Alright, mate. Did she get killed? Or did she just bugger off? I don't know. What camp was she talking about anyway? That one? I've already trashed that one. And I know I'm being scatterbrained, I'm going all over the place. Oh, there's... Ooh, do we treat ourselves? Thanks, Rosie. more for any more. I get loads and loads of sniper rounds, and I rarely use them. I reckon 2 of them. I can beat them up. 3 of them, okay. 4 of them. Well, we got our fury going, so come on then, Knuckles. Any more for any more? Right, what are we actually doing? Destroy the oil pumps. These oil cans, of course, can be weapons. We can ignite them and lay them at the base of our objectives to blow them up. We can always ignite them. Oh, she wasn't kidding. Look at that view. Something else. Yeah, we can use these oil cans, of course, to blow up our objectives, or we can use them to blow up our enemies. Either's fine. We're going to be going this way anyway. Let's ditch that. As soon as we've got this camp, it will be making money for us. That view is bonkers. View is something else. Okay, I think somebody's pegged us. Got that sting of exciting music. Well, it's a nice problem to have. Run along with my fuel can. I'm gonna blow your bloody can up. I can Scrotus is. Oh, right. Yeah. Four insignia. That suggests to me that this is a fairly large camp. Not very friendly. Keep hold of the weapon. I've got a funny feeling that we're going to bump into trouble. Oh, these guys are tough. Racking up some of those skills. Defeat 8 enemies in a row without taking any damage. I'm pretty proud of that. Okay. going to go back this way. I'm not sure where exactly we're headed. Big old beautiful camp. Let's crack on up here. Yeah, if there's bad guys here, we've probably not been here.
Your turn to hurt!
Okay. Nice talking to you. Get to that. Oh, we've got a zip line. Let's just have a quick look. Oil pump explosion required. Okay, well, if we're going to be exploding stuff, we need some petrol. A gas can. Camp is ours. I've got the project parts. I would like to get the project parts. To be fair, we have not explored the full camp, so just keep going. How do we get here? Where are we going? Is this the way we came in? I sometimes get a little turned around. Did we have that fight with those guys here? We went through here. A few little bits. Definitely want those project parts if I can find them. Came down here. I think we're right back at the start. Maybe we were a little too laser focused on our mission. I'm just going to go through until I find those project parts. Not going to be distracted by the enemy or anything anymore. Let's see if we can find them. Might well have got distracted from having a decent look because we were too concerned about bad guys. Huh. Classy. It's just, what was it, survey crew, so I think that what they do is they reveal everything on the map, basically, so you don't have to go searching for anything, which is pretty nice. There was an insignia around here, wasn't there? We destroyed that. We went down here. And what's down here? We didn't specifically go in here. Alright, I think we've just... Stuff it. I don't know where those project parts are. I'm not going to spend the entire stream trying to find them. Let's get our skates on and get
Back,
moving.
I see.
Yes. Okay, that's good. Grab this on the way. What's it down to now? 2. Reasonably high 2, but a 2. Good birdie.
Keep the car safe.
I was too close. Hurt badly. Stink gum in his sick pups. I'm crisped up. End it. Please. Just end me.
Stamp on his head. Well, he asked for it. Oh, we could get a little race in. I've done that many times. Oh, hello. It's the Scrapper. One of those scrap trucks is worth 500. Let's see if we can get the driver out. That would be the quickest and easiest way to get this thing. Well, let's just drive off. Come on. Come on.
This
Guess
could
this is
work
our
as
vehicle for the mo. Yeah, plenty of fuel. No boost or anything with this car, it's just a big sluggish. It ain't much, definitely. Well, we shouldn't get zapped by the sniper. Now the only thing I am concerned about is if we go up into the balloon and it resets everything and then this car disappears, which is a possibility. Wouldn't be the end of the world, it'd just be nice to be able to have that scrap if we can get it. But being able to fast travel, you never know which part of the map you're going to need to go to, so you know. Does this thing need fuel? Nope. Black Moors, great. Just like last time, we have a quick look around. A lot of low-level camps around. They are absolutely fantastic for achieving our objectives. Anything else worth a look? Sorry if this is making you all a little bit sick. I think we're back to where we were. Get ourselves back onto terra firma. Try and find our little doggo. Okie dokie, where do we park? Seriously, where do we put the car? There's where we put the car. Glad it's still here. Right.
There you are.
Good dog.
Alright, so we're gonna have to take this thing, I guess.
Here.
Drive Chum's buggy to Jeet's stronghold. Okay, well, goodbye 500 scrap. C'est la vie. Acquiring scrap isn't really that difficult anyway. If there's a nice way to get a decent boost, then you take it. This is story important, so we're gonna go with this definitely. I'm gonna drive all the way to the stronghold and then all the way back.
Good boy.
You went wrong. So what does that mean? Can I disarm mines or? This is a pretty nimble vehicle, actually. I imagine it's not very sturdy. Doesn't look like it could take much punishment. Okay. Looks like they're coming for us. Good thing that this has a bit of a turn of speed. And we're nearly where we need to be anyway. Cool.
No. You leave him alone. Dinky-Di's a friend. He's not for eating. We need to find a safe place for...
Now stay.
Great. Oh. Achievement unlocked. Slight distraction. Complete the Dinky-Di Wasteland mission. Right. Well, we know what we're going to be cracking on with next. I think that we've had a very good session there. Destroyed a couple of camps. Did a bit of mission stuff. I think we'll call it a day. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to catch you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.